Hi everyone, Dave Kaufman again with another series in the tips about how to take your Zoom communication style to the next level. So last time we talked about camera and lights and lavalier microphone. Today I'm going to focus on how to bring your audio quality up so that you're even clearer and well heard on audio. Let's get started. So last time we talked, this is where we started with your built-in, here's an iMac built-in laptop kind of microphone, and you can hear it picks up a lot of the room. It's quite echoey. So we switched to a lavalier microphone. Here I'm going to switch to the studio microphone. And a studio mic is very lovely. This is based on the Neumann U87 mic, which is very popular in studios. But you can tell that for Zoom, maybe it's a little too boomy, too bassy for what we want to do. So I was looking for a way to be able to take out some of the lows and emphasize the highs without having to go through an entire DAW, a digital audio workstation system like GarageBand or Logic or something like that. And this is what we found. The first piece I want to introduce you to is Rogue Amoeba's app called Loopback. And Loopback is an application that lets you redirect audio, but also can create virtual audio devices. And virtual audio devices mean they're devices that can show up in the Zoom list as things that you can listen to. So we'll switch it from Quartet, which is my audio interface, to Zoom with EQ. And that's the name of this audio device, virtual audio device that I've created in Loopback, and right now you can hear it sounds exactly the same because I haven't done any of the magic for it. The magic comes from another Rogue Amoeba program called Audio Hijack. Audio Hijack has been around for many years, but it's evolved, and it's really a fantastic tool, not just for recording anything that comes from your Mac, but from actually building audio pipelines like this. So now that I've got this flow, I've got the data, the audio coming from this mic through my Apogee Quartet into this EQ. I'm not recording it because we're recording it in Zoom already, to this output device, this virtual output device called Zoom with EQ, which comes through here and then is picked up by the Zoom application and coming out to you. Now it sounds still a bit boomy because I haven't done anything to these EQ. This EQ equalization has a few settings, and I'm just going to pick the bass reducer. And the bass reducer just kind of trims off some of that low rumble, and you can hear that my voice is much clearer now and more succinct and easier to listen to. Just to show you this is amazingly low latency y and high quality, you can crank up a couple things and you can hear that's not all that pleasant, but it shows you that it's really low latency. And I do like a little bit of extra 4K because it tends to punch through a little bit on home speakers and laptops and stuff. So we'll leave that there. Now, once you're using audio capture software like this, you can do amazing things with it. It has built-in effects, such as the 10-band EQ we just saw here. It also has meters, and meters can be really useful when you're dealing with, especially going to Zoom in online, because if you're too hot, it's going to distort, and if it's too soft, then nobody can hear you. So being right around -18 averaging, these are peak meters, so they pick up all the pops and T's and P's. But if you can average around 18, that is usually the right level for Zoom and most applications. So now I've got audio capture, and I've got Loopback, and we've got a really clean signal going into Zoom, and I hope that helps you in your quest to take your Zoom up to the next level.